Bitcoin SV cost really equivalent to $48.5400 a coin, in a kind of significant manner. The present exchanged cost range, 46.015452.1000, in an essentially enormous way. The earlier day close, 48.8200, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. The change truly was 0.2800, 0.57%. Which is genuinely critical. Backwards rate. United States dollars to BSV in an especially huge way. Bitcoin SV value expectation for. In the not-so-distant future and month Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Monday, July 3, cost $55.30, especially most extreme 59.17, truly least 51.43, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Bitcoin SV conjecture on Tuesday, July 4, cost $62.44, fundamentally greatest 66.81, beautiful least 58.07, or so they generally thought. Bitcoin SV cost forecast on Wednesday, July 5, cost $65.08, especially greatest 69.64, really least 60.52. Which certainly is genuinely critical. Bitcoin SV gauge on Thursday, July 6, cost $64.03, greatest 68.51, lovely least 59.55. Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Friday, July 7, cost $62.52, all things considered, most extreme 66.90, certainly least 58.14. Which most certainly is very huge. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2023, 2024, 2027 in an unpretentious way. In multi-week Bitcoin SV conjecture on Monday, July 10, cost $68.09, truly greatest 72.86, truly least 63.32, which especially is very huge. Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Tuesday, July 11, cost $61.76. Especially greatest 66.08, fundamentally least 57.44, showing that Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Friday, July 7, cost $62.52, most extreme 66.90, least 58.14, or so they generally thought. Bitcoin SV gauge on Wednesday, July 12, cost $68.91, kind of greatest 73.73. Especially least 64.09, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Thursday, July 13, cost $79.94, essentially greatest 85.54 in every practical sense, least 74.34, further appearance how Bitcoin SV value forecast for, in the not-so-distant future, and month Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Monday, July 3, cost $55.30, by and large most extreme 59.17, sort of least 51.43 in an unobtrusive way. Bitcoin SV estimate on Friday, July 14, cost $77.61, genuinely most extreme 83.04. Least 72.18 in an unpretentious way. In about 14 days Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Monday, July 17, cost $84.92, especially greatest 90.86, kind of least 78.98, or so they sort of thought. Bitcoin SV conjecture on Tuesday, July 18, cost $87.35, greatest 93.46, especially least 81.24, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Wednesday, July 19, cost $88.05, essentially most extreme 94.21, beautiful least 81.89, or so they in every way that really matters thought. Bitcoin SV estimate on Thursday, July 20, cost $85.92, sort of most extreme 91.93, by and large least 79.91 in an unpretentious manner. Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Friday, July 21, cost $85.41 in every way that really matters, greatest 91.39, for the most part least 79.43 in an unobtrusive manner. In 3 weeks Bitcoin SV conjecture on Monday, July 24, cost $86.44, beautiful most extreme 92.49, by and large least 80.39. Exhibiting how Bitcoin SV gauge on Tuesday, July 4, cost $62.44, lovely greatest 66.81, essentially least 58.07, or so they thought. Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Tuesday, July 25, cost $90.66, especially greatest 97.01, fundamentally least 84.31 in an all things considered large way. Bitcoin SV figure on Wednesday, July 26, cost $86.49 in every practical sense, most extreme 92.54, sort of least 80.44, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Bitcoin SV cost forecast on Thursday, July 27, cost $85.46, most extreme 91.44, least 79.48, or so they especially thought. Bitcoin SV estimate on Friday, July 28, cost $84.17, lovely most extreme 90.06, certainly least 78.28, which basically is genuinely huge. In about a month Bitcoin SV cost expectation on Monday, July 31, cost $84.11, certainly greatest 90.00, exceptionally least 78.22 in a very enormous way. Bitcoin SV gauge on Tuesday, August 1, cost $72.41, essentially most extreme 77.48, really least 67.34, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. United States dollars to BSV swapping scale pretty equivalent to 0.0206 coins per $1, which is very huge. Today's reach, 0.0192 to 0.0217 in an all things considered significant way. The past day's nearby, 0.0205, which explicitly is very critical. Change for now plus 0.0001, plus 0.49% in a by and large huge way. Dollar to Bitcoin SV estimate on Monday, July 3, cost 0.018 coins in every practical sense, greatest 0.019, beautiful least 0.017 in a genuinely significant way. United States dollars to BSV expectation on Tuesday, July 4, cost 0.016 coins, really most extreme 0.017, kind of least 0.015, or so they by and large thought. Dollar to Bitcoin SV estimate on Wednesday, July 5, cost 0.015 coins, for the most part greatest 0.017, essentially least 0.014 in a quite large way. United States dollars to BSV forecast on Thursday, July 6, cost 0.016 coins, by and large most extreme 0.017, especially least 0.015, which truly is very huge. Dollar to Bitcoin SV gauge on Friday, July 7, cost 0.016 coins, sort of most